Welcome to my review of the bloody AL-90 laser gaming mouse. It has advanced weapon tuning and a macro system, which I will be elaborating a little bit. Now, I've been using this mouse for a little while now, and just to keep all of this this whole video kind of short, I'm just gonna say that all of the software, all of these items are included, everything on the box, everything on the website, and I'm just gonna try to keep it as short as possible. So anyways, some more things on the side as well as the back. And the back I'll actually be taking a look at a little bit. So we have 10 million scrolls on the scroll wheel, 50 million clicks. It has a sweat resistance rubber design, a 2-thumb side button, up to 82,000 CPI or DPI depending on how you want to say it. It's got metal feet on the bottom. It's got a weight tuning system, 7 LED modes with an LED indicator. It has a micro switch, which I should be getting into a little bit. That's why I couldn't talk too much about the internal specs. We have an optic wheel as well as the X-Glide mouse feet. Now, this mouse is actually very, very similar to, in my opinion, the Razer Mamba. It has a very, very similar design as well as has a very, very similar look. And with the packaging out of the way, just going to be taking this mouse out. Here is the mouse. Now all that passing out of the way, let's grab my customized mouse pad. And the bag contents, or the box contents, include 2 bloody gaming stickers, a bloody warranty card, as well as a little software card here. Now, the software, in my opinion, was a little bit confusing at first, but all the RGB capabilities were, I was able to learn that in a little short while. Anyways, we have around 2 meters of braided cable. It's got a kind of black and red braid, and it comes with like a little Velcro clip here with a USB 2.0 connector, which I'm going to connect right into my PC so I can show you guys some of the lighting effects and stuff like that. Come on, plug it in. There we go. It's plugged in. And as you can see, that PC lit up pretty fast. And I already have most of the stuff installed here. Just gotta log in. And as you can see, here's the mouse. It's preset to a red LED, as you can see here. And I have it set to 3 main LED colors, because those are the colors that I like the most. Anyways, the cable kind of weird, comes up kind of the left side, but that's not really a deal breaker for me. Here we have our 2 little click buttons here, which have a kind of a weird kind of sound. I'll move it up to the mic. Kind of have a little bit of a weird sound, but you know, nothing to complain there. It has the design where it's like the whole left section that gets the clickiness, which is great. And then that has the 2 rubber pads here so that you are not going to be misclicking anything, and it's going to be nice and comfortable for your fingers. Now, here's the scroll wheel. Scroll wheel is very, very tactile and very, very easy to click. And as you can see, it is fully LED. As you can see there, and the scroll wheel is also rubberized. Moving on to our 3 buttons here, we have 3 programmable buttons. I have programmed 1 and 2 to adjust the DPI setting, which is definitely nice and easy to access. And I've set the 3rd button for color, for which color I want. You can have more color adjustment settings in the software, so definitely go ahead and check out this software for yourself if you're getting this mouse. Again, software is pretty easy to learn. So this whole mouse kind of has a matte texture except for the bottom. Makes it very, very comfortable to use, and there are places for your entire hand. Again, all the buttons are pretty easy accessible, as I just showed you, and every button can be pressed easily and has tactile feedback. Anyways, onto the bottom, we have our 4 metal rubberized feet here so that you can have better sensitivity or better sliding on your mouse pad. We also have a weight tuning system here with 7 weights. Although personally, I like all 7 weights in because I personally like a heavy mouse. I'm just going to simply log into the software here so I can show you guys some of those nice LED features. Full RGB spectrum of colors as you can see below, and you can of course program it to stop at one of these colors, and you can have that full RGB spectrum and program it to any color you want. Personally, I like to keep it rotating through my 3 programmed colors, which are my red, my blue, and my yellow. So all over their website, they talk about what was also on their packaging, this optic micro switch. Now I kind of understand what they're saying, and they're saying that mechanical switches, which is true, mechanical switches wear out over time. So what Bloody Gaming has, or what Bloody.com has done, is they have made an optic mechanical switch. They kept that same, you know, kind of same like usual design for the mouse, just a simple click of the mouse, but the actual switch inside is kind of like a mechanical switch, except it's not rubbing up against a piece of metal. It's rubbing against a micro little thing there. Hold on. If you want like the in-depth kind of thing about this switch, go ahead and check out that video on their website. It definitely explains it very, very well. So I'm just going to be drawing a few sketches for you guys to try to help you guys understand what they are talking about. So here we have our mechanical switch. Our mechanical switch, okay, this is not working out. I chose the worst color of little sticky notes here. But our mechanical switch, and I think I'll change pens as well. Sorry guys, just want you guys to have the best experience. So our mechanical switch kind of consists of a few main parts. Our mechanical switch kind of has like that little spring here, and then it has like your tactile like bump here, and then every time that you click the button, the key comes down and hits up against this point right here. And this point over time, which is your actuation point, over time that wears out. And Bloody realized that, so they designed their own kind of little switch. So instead of having that mechanical design, here we have the optic design. And the optic design is, instead of having that metal kind of bump, that gives you that feedback, now you have like a laser. So instead of having that bump, you're gonna have that 2 flat pieces like this. You're gonna have that laser crossing through the pass here, and you're gonna have that keystroke that goes down, and it just hits that infrared little ray there. So you're not gonna get anything pressing up against each other, wearing it down, which is why it is a nice design, and which is why it is better for long time use. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up the review. Very, very comfortable mouse, very, very easy to know software, and for the price, it is very, very nice. It's very, very comfortable to use, very, very cool LED effects, and very, very cool programming with the buttons. Anyways, that pretty much wraps up the review. If you did enjoy the review, make sure to go ahead and check out my other reviews down below, and make sure to check out Bloody Gaming as well. Anyways, that pretty much is it. I'll see you in the next review. Peace!